Hello Maths Legends. Today we're going to be looking at skeletal models, and what I'm actually going to be trying to do is construct three-dimensional shapes like prisms and pyramids, and then look at the different components that make up those different three-dimensional shapes.
Okay lads, what we're going to do today is we're going to make three-dimensional shapes using skewers or straws, plasticine or marshmallows. And what we're actually going to try and do is construct them so we can pull them apart and we can then have a look at the faces, the edges and the vertices of each shape. So what it allows us to do is actually break the shape down further. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my computer down. I'm going to show you what I am doing with my hands. Okay, in front of me I've got a few skewers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these skewers in half. Seeing if they go through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my few of these into quarters, and this will allow me to make some better shapes. Now, I'm not going to do all of the shapes today, but I am going to do quite a few, so bear with me, gents. Okay, so let's start off with the first shape that we've got. And the first shape that we've got that I'm going to construct today is I'm going to construct a triangular prism. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at making our triangle first, because remember we make our bases first. So we're going to use our marshmallows. Our marshmallows allow us to join the different shapes together. Kind of see that I'm starting to make one end of my shape. I'm going to make my other end because, as I discussed the other day during our last lesson, on all prisms, you know that the base of a prism is always two of those bases. In this case, there's two triangles. So here's my two triangles, and then what we're going to do is then we're going to join the two sides together of each of these triangles, and that should hopefully make a pretty good triangular prism. Let's have a look. Now there's my triangular prism. Now there's three things I said I need to find. Now the first thing that I need to find is I need to find out how many faces it has. Now straight away the faces, I'm going to look, I'm going to go, there's 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4, 5. So I've got 5 faces. I'm not going to write them in on my thing because I'm going to show you a couple of different ones. Edges. Now edges are the best way of finding out this is if I pull this apart and with all the pieces that I used, the edges are the amount of sticks that I used. So let's get rid of our sticks. See how many little skewers I used. And here are the amount of skewers. So you can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smaller skewers, 3 larger skewers, so 6 and 3 is 9, and then I've got to find vertices, which are the joins. Now, best way of doing that is by looking at how many marshmallows I used. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on this shape, I have 5 faces, 9 edges, and 6 joins. So if I'm going to record this now on my little graph down the bottom, I'm going to say how many faces, I'm going to say 5. How many edges? Now I'm going to draw my sticks like I place them, and there was 3 long ones in the middle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I know with my vertices that I had 3 on that one and 3 on that one, which are all my marshmallows, which is 6. Guys, I don't think I'm going to go through much more with you. I just wanted to give you a bit of a heads up on that. So realistically, the things that you need to remember for constructing skeletal models is that you can use the joins, which are the marshmallows, or the plasticine, or the blue tack, as knowing how many of your vertices. You can use the skewers or straws to know how many edges. The faces are going to be the part that you're going to need to work out, but by being able to move them around and manipulate them, you're going to be able to see them quite easily. Any questions, please bring them with you when you come to class. Good luck, gents.